Charlie. I'm a 9-year member of the Morning Glory 4-H Club. I have been in the beef project for 8 years now, and my favorite part of the project is being out here with my animals every day and getting to spend time with them and working with them all the time. This is my girl Jade. Excuse her. She is a scimitar heifer. She was born in April of 2019, and so we've been working together every day since December, and we work well together. This is my animal that I show in showmanship, and this is my favorite. I had a good friend tell me that I should start doing this, and we got a bucket calf, and well, we've been here ever since, and there's no going back now. So when I go to look for animals every year, I try to start looking in around September to December, and I try to always have an animal by December 1st at the latest. That way I can be working with them starting in December, and as the year goes on, I like to come out here every day. Some days if it's super cold or super nasty, I don't come out. I just come out and feed. But at the same time, I'm out here seeing them every day and making sure that they're still walking around and they've got everything they need. Every day I like to try to put in at least 3 hours. That includes feeding in the morning and feeding at night and being out here with them, working with the hair and rinsing or walking or just setting them up in general. I try to spend a good amount of time every day because this is my livelihood. This is what I do. Just going to shows and talking to other families and breeders, I just try to introduce yourself and get to know them. Not a lot of people like to open up, but as you start to get to know them, they'll open up a little bit more on what they do with their cattle, and they'll be able to help you out a lot more. So when I first come out, I put a halter on them and I tie them up to my fence here, and then I get my comb and I just start combing up and to the side. And when I am getting ready for a show, which I've already done it tonight, but I condition and rinse every night and then use fly spray. Some people don't like to use fly spray. They think it dries their hide out. That's why I use a lot of conditioner and a lot of fly spray, and it seems to work okay. But when I'm doing this, I just try to maybe have some music on, get some noise. That way it's just not me out here, because when you go to a show, there's going to be a lot of noise. When you're in the ring, try to walk them into it. So when you're about 3 good stride lengths from being where you need to stop, try to turn around, start walking backwards, and scratching them with your show stick. And then once you get them set, just try to step away but still keep a hold of your halter and keep scratching them. You want to make sure that the judge can see the whole animal. In breed, you want to make sure that you've got a low belly and that you got a tall heifer. She's a little short, but it's okay because she's in April of last year. She's going to be a little bit shorter. But when you get into the bigger heifers, you're going to want big body, lots of muscle. And when you get into steers, it's a whole nother game. It's a game that I don't play. Once we're in the show ring, I always just try to make sure that my tail's down like this. And then right now, this back foot right here needs to be about here. These front feet need to be closer together. So what we'll do to try and fix that is we'll just pull them up a step or two and stop them. And right there, she's perfect. And I loin all my heifers a little bit. And what that does is it drops their belly down a little bit. And when you're doing that, it'll help the judge realize what the best qualities of your animal are. When I'm scratching them like this, I try to reach back far in a slow drag. You don't want to cut them off like this, like a saw. You want to be real slow. And then when the judge is coming up to you, I step back like this, let him see the whole calf. He comes up to go around me, scooch up, pull around, let him walk around that side of the heifer, and you'll be rearing to go. You want to make sure that you always have eye contact with the judge. If you don't have eye contact with the judge, he's not going to pay attention to you. He or she sees you trying to keep attention on them. That way you know where they're at, then they'll pay attention where you're at. And it takes practice. You won't go in and win your first time. Patience. It takes a lot of time. You gotta spend a lot of time down here every day. Make sure that you're getting to know the animal's getting to know you. Always have a good attitude when you come work with them. That way they realize that you're not there to hurt them. It takes a lot more time than you think to get the animal halter broke and make sure that they're gonna behave for you and that they aren't gonna try to run you over when you're in the ring or anything like that. Try to ask people about what they're doing. Try to get extra help at shows. Just always take people's advice, even if it's sometimes not what you want to hear. And lastly, this is not just me out here doing this. This requires my mom, my dad, and my brother. It's a family thing. It's just like any other project in 4-H. You can't do this on your own.